I'm Tracy.
And I'm Andy.
And we have been waiting a long time for this. Dancing with the Stars can only take us so far before we need our Bachelor fix.
Yeah, I guess you could say we've been saving ourselves.
Bachelor's back, and so are we. We are pumped to get into it, but first, please welcome the man who gives me butterflies, and I know he gives you butterflies.
I dump him on the floor.
You know him, you missed him, you love him.
Corbin! Hey, we're back.
Welcome back. We miss you.
I know, I'm not a Bachelor virgin, that's for sure.
No.
Definitely not a recap virgin.
But let me ask, do you really think he's a virgin? Honestly.
I wondered between shooting Bachelor in Paradise and shooting The Bachelor if he lost his V card. But
No, she's dating someone named Corey. He looks very cute.
I know. Maybe when he started, way back in the day he was, but maybe not now.
No,
I
think
don't
he
know.
is.
I think he is, but I wonder if he's still, I don't know.
I think we all were a little skeptical going into this season, and I don't know, we haven't discussed yet.
Yes.
We really waited for the cue.
Yes.
But
This
I
is
will
for you
say,
people.
I'm not even just saying this, I was pleasantly surprised by him. I was expecting to find him not authentic and to kind of be playing
Right,
this character
right.
that he knew
Right.
he needed to play
Yes.
as the Bachelor. But I really was pleasantly surprised by how he was. I mean, the setup package was stupid with how many times can you shower in one scene.
He
He was a chubby kid.
So much showering.
He was very engaging with the ladies, I'll say that.
I know, and
And he
that's
seems very kind.
Yes.
That's the thing. It's like whatever you feel about him, if this is an actor, if he's really doing this for the right reasons, he was likable
Yes.
within the tape. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about favorites because I think we should just right
we're
off the
going right
bat.
to favorites.
I think we just go for it. So my favorites that I liked the most were the two Hannahs. The two Hannahs from Alabama's.
No.
They're both from
Well,
Alabama?
These are my favorites. They don't have to be your
I
favorites.
know, but
Hannah
your
G?
favorites are wrong favorites. But go
No.
ahead.
Okay, so I liked.
Here's the thing, I appreciate that you have an opinion, but as usual.
Ah, he's doing it very safe.
As usual.
He's being really nice about
Well,
it.
first of all, I wasn't wrong. I mean, Hannah G is clearly
Yes.
a fan favorite, his favorite.
Yeah, she's very
And she
sweet.
was
She's
deep
very
in the arrivals, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, they did their take.
how deep they can be in 2
Yeah,
minutes.
rivals.
She was really deep.
And I liked Hannah B. I know she was like, I'm a hot mess, but something about her was kind of fun.
Yeah, but there's no way.
And my dark horse favorite is Elise, the really
Interesting.
cute redhead.
I'm gonna say Cassie.
I think Cassie for the win.
Yeah,
'Cause
I agree.
She's winning.
I like
Cassie
Cassie
for the
too.
win.
Another person that I think probably has some distance in her, is Tasia.
No.
I think we saw her a bunch in the
Yep.
teases.
Yeah, but I don't.
You think she's
You
not
are
gonna be?
just like a naysayer. Can you just let me
have you
have
met
my?
me?
Well, can we talk about the people who we think are going to be the villains, aside from the obvious?
Well, obviously Catherine.
Well,
yeah.
so Catherine, yes, we've got Catherine who just.
I don't think Catherine, well, producers are gonna keep her around for a while just because she's drama.
Well, I mean, listen.
Right?
Every
She was
time,
the last rose.
Every time the dramatic person gets the last rose,
Well, right,
it's always
so
like
predictable.
a thing.
Yeah, well, I think somebody who's going to be not great is Demi.
Oh,
she's-
she's drama.
Demi, first of all, I was a little surprised
She is
by.
very confident.
Well, and I was so surprised
She
by
seems young.
Yeah.
with nothing wrong with it, but the mom in jail for
Oh
embezzlement.
boy, they jumped right to that,
That
right?
was amazing.
I
My
was like,
dad,
oh
my dad
my
creates
gosh.
the best atmosphere for us.
Can we talk about real quick the 3 ladies that we had on our show that we introduced Colton to
Yes,
originally?
please.
So we had this awesome moment
Yeah.
on our show, on the Ellen Show.
Yeah.
As we
where
always
Ellen,
do.
As we always do, where
Yeah.
Ellen had Colton on the show before they had even started filming, and we introduced Colton to 3 of the ladies that were going to be competing
And
on the
those
season.
3 were.
Those 3 were
roll.
Annie, Katie, who obviously came into play,
Yeah, I liked Katie,
and then Sydney, who had a really cute moment with him where they danced on the thing with the orchestra.
but I also thought she was at the same time totally
Kind of.
forgettable.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I think
Like
she
she
needed
was
that
the one
moment.
you had to remind me that Sydney was on our show.
Yeah,
What?
Annie we kind of didn't see a lot of, but they referenced something that happened on our show that if you would have watched our show and known it, you would have known it. But
Easter egg.
Their first moment out of the limo, he was like, "How much is a touchdown worth?" Which seemed totally random to
Right.
everybody else, and she was like, 6, 7 if you get the extra point, and he was like, "That's right." That was a reference to
Our
show.
which they never actually explained, which
Right.
I was surprised because I thought they would actually use
Maybe
that at
they
some
will in
point.
the future if
Maybe in
one
the
of them goes
future.
further,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
time that we met.
So anyway, she's super, super cute, and she won the game on our show. We played No or Go, and she was the winner.
Yeah,
So
maybe she goes all the way.
it seems like there's chemistry. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Don't look up spoilers. But let's talk about the first kisses because there were 3 kisses.
Right.
Katie, who was the
Right.
second kiss actually.
Right.
Oh, and they teed that up too. They're like, ooh,
Where
I
is
wonder
she?
if he would be the
Where's
first
her?
person to kiss.
Kaylin, Miss
Kaylin,
North
which I was
Carolina, Miss
not expecting.
Underwood.
I did
Out
not
of
see that coming at all.
nowhere.
I think
And he
she's
went for
just
it.
like
she just
Yeah.
like. By the way, that was awkward.
I was gonna say,
It was.
"Ugh."
But anyway, so she got the first kiss, then we got
Pretty.
Katie, and then we got our first impression Rose, who I think he gave it to her because he wanted that kiss.
He
I
was
think she's-
smitten with her.
He was.
He was
Yeah.
like, she walked out of that limo and he was like, oh.
I think she'll go really far. So
I
she's
think
not
so
one of my
too.
favorites personally in terms of personalities, but I do think that she'll go really far. I mean, she might win the whole thing.
You
Right.
can see the
It
chemistry.
or be the
Or-
runner-up to Cassie.
or-
but
Will someone
Runner
win
up
the
to
whole
Cassie.
thing? That's the other thing.
yeah, I think there's no way that he's leaving the show without a fiance.
Really?
There's
Oh,
not
that's
a-
an
not a
interesting.
chance.
The tease looks amazing.
Yes.
Oh, he's jumping
So
over
many
fences.
tears.
He's
Why is he
lost. We
jumping
don't know
over
where he
that
is. We're in the
Editing
middle of
drives me
nowhere.
crazy.
Oh, also I have a
It looks
feeling-
like he literally falls into a black hole.
It was
abyss.
the best.
And then they're like, Colton's gone. Colton's missing. Colton's
Yeah.
missing.
Harrison's running.
Yeah. Wait, my favorite part. though,
Chris,
in the-
find him.
My favorite part in the deep tease is there's a woman that comes in and has like dark hair and like hugs him. And
In a
he's-
military
and-
jet.
Yeah, and he's like, I just don't know what to do. Whatever. I'm calling it. That's someone in his family or his past. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
a contestant.
No, that's like a
because-
sister or
Yes,
something.
Tia!
Yeah. No.
No, too dark a hair, and she's
I
a
hope
four.
Tia doesn't show up.
Okay, so we have to say goodbye to Tazwan.
Oh, I liked her. She was sweet.
Yeah,
She
she
was
sweet.
sweet.
Aaron.
Yes.
Bye, Aaron.
Right.
Another-
Devin.
Another
Right.
really long
Bye.
rose ceremony, by the
Yeah.
way. The sun was
Oh.
up when it was
I know.
You
over.
guys, Alex D went home. That sloth did not pay off.
No, it did
No,
not.
too
You guys
slow.
so awkward.
It was like,
Come
let
on,
it
cut to the
go.
chase.
Laura, don't remember you. Revion.
Revion.
Claudia's really?
More like Revy off. Oh, Jane.
So weird.
See Jane leave.
Bye.
Okay, so I'm just so happy it's back, you guys.
The
This
deep
is-
tease, I'm
this
so
is so
stoked.
exciting.
It looks like it's going to be
I
a
do
good
think
season.
it's gonna be a good season.
I know everybody
really
was
do.
hating on it,
Lots
but
of crying by Colton and everybody.
this is my favorite show for a reason. Let's make our predictions real quick, and this one I will only choose one.
Okay.
Call it.
Cassie.
Call it.
Cassie.
I'm going Hannah G. I'm going
No.
first impression.
Nope.
I
Cassie,
did not
bring
say
it on.
no to
Cassie.
those. Come on, Hannah G. A big thanks to y'all for joining us.
And be sure to tune in Tuesdays for our weekly recap.
Comment below to tell us what you think, and we'll be sure to answer them this time.
Okay,
We
guys, I'm
promise.
going. It's time for me to
promise.
do my
We
thing.
promise.
We don't
It's
really
a new
promise.
season. Back to the show.
Oh. Oh.